Fucking hell. Oh my god, Allergy Man is lagging absolutely everywhere. Need to get past him, but there's no chance on him.
Oh, I've just been punted from behind.
By who?
I don't know.
Brandon.
Probably. Oh, there goes my race. Why are people so aggressive on the first lap?
Hello, and welcome to a very belated Tier 2 stream. Sorry about that. A few complications with streamers, but yeah, we are here for the start on lap 2 of Tier 2 at Japan. Sorry, we missed quali as well, but you know, things just weren't going our way. So there's a few people into the pits after a few misses with drivers, but I'm going to go on board now with the battle for the lead with Lax Cube, who got pole position and started on the medium, on the competitive tyres, as he did qualify on them in Q2. So starting on the fresh mediums now as well, so advantage definitely in his favour as they're heading through Degna 2 on the second lap of this Grand Prix. Mola close behind with Extembele, Lil Luca, El Pistolero, all in this one big massive train that leads down to VXR Apex in P14. Now he's got damage lap 1, so hard to pit unfortunately for him, but we'll hopefully see a nice race on our hands. Going to be crucial for Benji to try and overtake Laps Cube as quick as possible and then get him out of DRS. It will be crucial for his strategy, or else he'll just be stuck behind Laps Cube for a long time. And something's happened to Pokemon Madness there, I think. But moving on, Benji may be looking for a move on Laps Cube here. We're going on board with him now. He's got the slipstream. He's probably using Rich Mix as well. He's going to go for a move down the inside. Cafe Triangle, no, stay behind for now. As Mola goes into the back of Benji, almost giving himself damage there. So Mola using a lot of his overtake now. Maybe he's going to be looking for a move on Benji here. Using quite a lot. Benji doesn't quite have the same amount of toe, but he's not really going for a move as of yet. Heading through to lap 3 now. Same formation as we saw last time. Everyone's still in their same positions. The safety Mr. Tango's crashed out at the S's, and this is just even better for the people on the mediums. They are going to blitz this now, I suspect. Hear me out, but pit hards. Hear me out, pit for hards. Right, I'm
I thought you.
So you might want to mute me because I'm staying in the pie.
If they get annoyed.
Mediums, don't worry.
Yeah, definitely set on mediums.
So yeah, Mrs. Tango's retiring after crashing out on the X of the S's, and this is going to be a crucial strategy point now. Will any of the drivers pit for the hard compound tyres, or
absolutely
will they stay out?
Yep,
Another
Mola, what are you doing?
you in a short while.
Jesus!
You've got
Benji
honestly,
very close to last.
you have to pit for hards.
I'm doing it.
As Benji's going into the pits now, and let's see what tyres he pits for as he slows down just in time. Cannot get anything. Mola gets a 5 second. You see a lot of people there think for the hard tyres, including the driver in P2, who
you're going to be effectively a pit stop ahead of everyone. Benji. If you can if hard runners can hold pace, then they won.
My tyre conservation's not good, but I'll try.
Hards, they are disgustingly durable.
No, you spend
you spend pits.
Benji now up into P6. Effectively, once everyone
You've
pits,
shit
he
our
will be
P5 there.
the race leader. He's
Because everyone's boxed.
very, very
Oh yeah.
good strategy here.
Yeah, you should have your way to P3.
You guys should have boxed as well.
No, we shouldn't. Are you stupid? They're on mediums. For what?
It's only gonna help us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've got 2.3 laps of fuel.
Is
So
that
what
Benji
you're
behind you,
saying,
Jacob?
Yeah.
My fucking socks got tangled, so if I break randomly, you know why. I'm trying to fucking unlock. Jesus.
But like not get a close to these. I'm gonna speed up a bit, Mickey.
What is this guy doing?
And he's got 18 months back from going.
Whoa! This is effectively between me and Luca.
So-
right?
Now on the safety
Like,
car,
you
so
want
pushing
to
up
give it
5
box.
here. These
Yeah,
hard runners
it'll
are
be
definitely going to have the advantage at
I
this
like
stage
fine.
of the race. Benji,
I
Molla,
would've
Lil
boxed
Luca,
if
Dembele,
Benji
El
stayed on.
Pistolero, MBDSN,
I'm not gonna say I wasn't gonna
MBSFN,
say
whatever his name
anyway.
is, and Pokemon
I was
Madness
thinking
all
about
out
it, but then I
on the
realised
hard
it's on
compound
this
of
lap
Tyre.
3, not lap
Max
1.
Cube, Christie, and
So the
Duke
tyre-
have
If it was
their
if
strategies
it was
nullified a
lap
bit,
one
along
and
with
the hard
If it was lap
compound
1,
Mickey
I would
and
say that.
Dave.
or they would have been literally 4 seconds a lap slower than the stops at the end.
I'm not. I don't. Oh my
Don't
god.
overtake me, please.
Jacob has an issue.
Who's
Yeah,
streaming
maybe
this?
on
What do you mean
massive
who's
cars.
streaming this? It
Because
is
this guy in
Vivid.
front of me is
How do you-
going as fucking
How do you not
slow
know
as
who's
man
streaming
knows.
this, Vivid?
Come on! What is this guy doing?
We're getting quite close on the safety car. A few scares, to say the least.
Jesus
Nice.
Christ.
I'd probably stay a bit behind me if I were
It's going to be up to Max Cube on this lap to lead the safety
Yeah, but then
car.
I'm
now.
holding Mola up.
No, it'll naturally spread out a bit. Now Molla's a backup, he's in a fight.
Yeah. That's the thing, I need a...
Oh dear. Just realised that there is people in my party that they're already included on stream. That's an L. That's an L, lads. I did not know that. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about anything they said there. I literally did not have a clue. Someone should probably pointed that out to me, so I was not aware. So yeah, it's now been by myself. Sorry about that. The God Streamer, thank you very much, Vivid Bunny. Yeah, who are your predictions? Leave them in the chat. I know Vivid Bunny, I'm absolutely goated predictioner. I know what to call you. But yeah, safety car restart now. Drivers will be getting very close. Look at that pile up that is happening at the moment. But we're gonna go ball with Lax Cube. It's gonna start the safety car restart now. Goes quite early. Christie does not quite get the restart. Yes, he does actually. He's using everything to try and get past him. Lincoln saying hi, hello. And the safety car restart. Nico's going to try and go down the inside of Dukes here, but this is all going to help the hard runners here. Lax Cube now is going to try and take this race away from everyone. Lincoln saying, tell Benji to stop crying. I'm not in their party, and I'm not in their party. Quoted predictioner is predicting Christie win. He's in quite a strong position now, but he's really got to make use of those hard compound of tyres, as he will definitely need it. As Apex almost goes into the back of Mickey Man, is he going to do the infamous send into the Kobayashi hairpin, as I think it's called? A little bit of a lock-up, which will not be helping his tyres. But Benji doing very well currently in P6 on the hard compound of tyres, has not lost too much ground to the drivers ahead of him. Medium compound, yes, probably. I don't know what I said. But will Benji be going for a move on Apex, who is really struggling for speed at this moment in time. He might be looking to make a move down into the Casio triangle. We'll have to wait and see. I want to see some overreacting. Maybe you might see that. Depends how good the mood I'm in. See how interesting this race is. Not very interesting so far. But Lax Cube has almost been able to drop Christie and Dukes out of DRS. Christie's still in it, but Dukes crucially not in the DRS train at the moment, and is at risk of being overtaken from Mickey Man when DRS gets overtaken. I want to see some overreacting like the guy in WR and TSRL. Well, actually, he's not in WR or TSRL. Benji's round! Benji is round! And he's out of this race almost! He was on the hard compound of tyres, and he's out! The Irishman is out of the Grand Prix. This is some absolutely scenes. Oh, so unfortunate for the Williams driver. We were all expecting him to win this race. That is so unfortunate. And I was lucky to not bring out another safety car. And that is a big switch up for the race. This is for the advantage. Straight back to Lil Luca, who is almost in this massive DRS train, as Chris has almost been dropped out of DRS from Lax Cube himself. This race is absolutely amazing. How was that for some commentating? You've got to be thinking, if you're Lil Luca here, it's going to be an absolutely prime position to win this race. Effectively a pit stop ahead of everyone in front of him, and only 3 seconds, 4 seconds off the lead, so it is absolutely crucial he can try and stay in this DRS train, and it will be surely an absolutely dominant race win from the McLaren driver, obviously showing great pace and our championship leader. You've got to be thinking, if you're Lil Luca here, this is just an absolutely great stage of the race. Same with Dembele and Mollett, who are close by. Actually almost got Christie out of DRS there, but they managed to clamber back in to that DRS. Crucial for the race predictor that he gets this right, of course. Vivid Bunny crucially predicting, but Christie's absolutely burgered the S section, and he's now down into P2, unfortunately. And Dukes is right on his tail. Dukes is definitely going to be wanting to try and get past as soon as possible. Mickey Man still out on the soft compound of tyres. Absolutely burger tyres as far as I'm concerned. But Benji's still not out of this race, you know. The gap to the leader is only third. He's out of this race. Never mind. Yeah, he's out of this race. He's on controller, of course. He's going to burger the S's. Yeah, that's what happens when you're on pad OP, but not through the S's. So Lax Cube has made a break for it. Probably got a warning from that, but now he's looking to extend his lead at the front of the race. Yeah, there's still a big DRS train all the way from P2 down to around P9 and P10 there. Apart from Lax Cube, if he can still extend this gap, this is going to be crucial for the race. He really needs to start pushing, use those mediums to his advantage and really get his head down, as Dukes is on the back of Chris D171276. But no moves are looking likely to be made at the moment. No one is really looking to be doing anything as far as I'm concerned. Lax is on minus fuel. Is he? I don't know. Well, he might be trying. I mean, you can underfuel the car around here, as I'm pretty sure, so it's kind of crucial. So there's someone else around, and that's Nando Zeta, being an absolute burger that he's known to be. The yellow fuel indicator is negative fuel. Oh, okay, I thought it was red. But, never mind. Okay, so, actually clearly wanting a light car for the restart and the fueling, as Christie gets a penalty. And that is rather unfortunate. So does Dembele, and so does Mollett. So people really struggling with track limits through the S's section. It's going to be absolutely crucial to see how they can recover from this. Benji. Let's see what the gap is between him and the leader now. It's actually going down. The gap between Benji and Lux Cube is actually going down as he completely messes up first sector. Also, I regret my prediction. That's an L. As Alajiman disconnects, unfortunately, that's going to be another position for Benji. So it's really not race over. Obviously not ideal for him, but it's still not race over now, to be honest. But little Luca doing an absolutely fantastic job. He's staying with this lead pack of drivers very, very nicely. The only person he's not in touch with is Lux Cube, so he's just got to look after for that. But if he can stay with this consistent pace, he's going to be doing well. Show us the warnings. Okay, let's have a little warning check of people up the front. So Lux Cube on 2 warnings, Chris D on 3 warnings, Jukes on 0 warnings, Mickey Man 0 warnings, Apex 2 warnings of course, Lil Luca 2 warnings, Dembele 3 warnings, Molla 1, 2, 4 warnings. Oh, he said JK's. Well, leaked. Apex, another big lock up there into the Cassie triangle. Is he going to be looking for a move on Mickey Man? No, he's not. But the medium runners showing their pace, but Lil Luca, the fastest man on track at the moment, I would probably say he is having some amazing pace. Let's see the gap between him and Maxime. It's only 3.6 seconds. He's absolutely flying right now. We'll take a look at that gap in a few laps time, once Maxime was probably pitted for the softs. He'll also have to negotiate a bit of traffic as well, so if Lil Luca can get out the DRS of Dembele or Molla, he'll be in an absolutely fantastic position to do something in this race. Chris D absolutely just burgering this track right now. Definitely not the most pad friendly track, I must say. Lil Luca is Luca B. I'm not gonna lie, he's sandbags in tier 4. One could only wish that this was Luca B. He could never do things like that. Molla doing a decent job now. Just lost touch of DRS of this train of cars, so gonna probably have to push a bit to get back into it, because he really needs to have that advantage of DRS to help himself now. Jukes has been behind Chris for so long now. He's surely going to be making an overtake on him soon. He's guessing the run out of the Castro triangle. Is he going to put that rich mix and overtake on? Chris is on absolutely 0 DRS, but Jukes is not using his overtake run. He really needs to do that to get the move done. But Jukes is using his overtake. He's going to go down the inside of his championship rival, Chris D, getting a super clean move done, and it was absolutely crucial he got that move done, as he can now push on to try and catch up to the back of Lux Cube, who is taking the lead in this race and doing so quite convincingly. Chris D already dropping back 6/10 just in the S, is just showing how much pace that Jukes has in that Williams car. I'm very correctly saying just now, if Rolly can get into Q2, can catch Lux Cube. That is completely true. Of course, the top 2 part of the EXR esports team, so doing EXR very, very proud at the moment. Apex in P4 as well, not doing too badly. Benji Matthews in P10. Let's see what the gap between him and Lux Cube is. It's going down still. So Benji Matthews got some incredible pace. Luca has lost quite a bit of time though. He's lost about a second behind Mickey Man and Apex, so he's got to try and probably make a moon sometime soon. Of the EXR boy, says Vivid. That is very true. Jukes already making inroads onto the gap between him and Lux Cube, but Mickey Man is surely going to be pitting soon. Those soft tyres do not look like very nice tyres to be on right now. Oh, as Lil Luca down the inside, but doesn't quite get the move done. I think Mickey Man might be going into the pits. Yes, he does, almost making contact. But look at that, Jukes has been pushing like crazy. He's got the fast lap of the Grand Prix, and he's cut 2.5 into the gap between him and Lux Cube. If he can get into that DRS zone, he will be absolutely flying. As Benji Matthews now sets the fast lap time, showing how much pace that he's got. Come on, Ollie. Yeah. The EXR Jukes fanboy of Vivid Bunny, and the EXR Louis fanboy of Louis showing his support for the EXR boys. But yeah, Benji Matthews, he has got some very, very nice pace, and he's taken a second Ow. Oh no, please don't be a safety car. Please. Okay, no, good. Little Luca lost another couple of tenths there, but still shows some very nice pace. I think a pit stop is around 20 seconds-ish, I think. So right now, if like he was to pit, he would be pitting into some traffic of Allergy Man. And maybe get jumped by Pokemon Madness, which would not be good for his race. It would be quite interesting. But El Pistolero, he's doing a fine job. He's up into P8, and he's not got bad pace, you know. Has not quite got the ERS, but he's not doing too badly there. Too good at predict. Ignore that. But the gap between Dukes and Lance Cube is stabilising. In fact, it's probably getting a bit bigger actually. So Lance Cube probably needs to go into fuel saving mode. Can't pit as he's looking to big this lap. I think that's what that blue spanner thing is. I think that means that they're gonna be pitting. Oh no, they're gonna change. I don't know what that blue arrow means. You miss El Pistolero spin. Good. We like El Pistolero. Yeah, Mollet. The gap between Benji and Lee is now 12 seconds. So getting that little bit bigger now. In fact, he was really starting to push a bit as he's nearing his pit window. Juice has dropped down around 3 to 4 tenths that lap, showing that his pace was maybe only temporary. Maybe he's quite a bit of ERS to get some moves done. But Little Luca is absolutely flying now. He's in this mini DRS train led by the faster medium runners at this moment in time. Once they pit, he's going to be in that clean air, able to push. He's probably saving his ERS, saving his fuel in this moment in time. Lincoln saying creamy, so much cream. Yeah, that will be if Benji wins this race, but I don't think he will, to be honest. If I was Dukes in this situation, oh, what is going on there? I'll probably be looking to go for a bit of an undercut here. It's the only way he's going to be able to catch up to Lax Cube, as he's just really just not got the pace at this moment in time, to be honest, to stay with him. So if he can go for a nice undercut, he might be able to undercut Lax Cube to absolute perfection. If he pits this lap, which I think the softs will be able to go, as they will have completely fresh sets of softs to pit onto, he might be able to get a nice, juicy undercut. Holly to pit lap 17, calling it. We'll have to wait and see, of course. Apex got some pretty nice pace there. So is Luca. Oh, the gap between them three getting even bigger though from the leader. So they've really got to try and stop battling here and get a bit of a wriggle on, as I would say, to try and get their races back under control. Oh, look at little Luca. He just... Oh no. 3-second penalty. But yeah, look, it's crazy. Look at that straight line. Absolutely flies past the XR Post, gets the move done. Will he be able to make a move on Chris into the Casio triangle? I don't think he will. He'll be waiting till the main straight to do that. Will he get a nice exit? Yes, he does. Gets a very nice exit. Gets the power down early. As Jukes is into the pit on lap 16 though, so not quite getting that prediction right. But little Luca finally finally able to pit, to push a bit more. But look at X Dembele, he's got some absolutely phenomenal pace here, staying with little Luca very, very well. Moller still not that far away from B Matthew in P5, so Lax Cooper's really got to start pushing here. If you could get undercutted by the likes of EXR Jukes, he really has to start pushing indeed. Lax Cooper gets a 3-second, but I'm sure most people, or pretty much everyone, will do. It'll be important to monitor the gap between these front drivers now. The gap between Lax Cube and Jukes is 24 seconds. He is at risk of getting completely undercut here by Jukes. It's going to be very, very close between the two of them. I think, I'm hoping that Jukes going for a move on Pokemon Madness actually does get that move done. So fair enough from Jukes. He's got that clean air. He's closing in absolutely rapidly to the leader. Underslice is OP. Yes, it will be, but his tyres are going to be a lot more warm now. But Lax Cube is into the pit. What, does he get a nice pit entry? Yes, he does. So now Lil Luca takes the race lead now. 4 tenths is the gap between him and Dembele. Another second and a bit between him and Moller. Benji Matthew in 4th. Lax Cube is going to come out in P7. Is he going to come out ahead of Jukes? Yes, he is! He's come out miles ahead! What's happened with Jukes then? He must have got held up on his outlap by Pokemon Madness, because he's absolutely nowhere near. Oh dear. See, that hasn't helped at all. I'm not gonna lie, that's just not good. You know, that's his next one. That's Chris. Chris is round up the S's, and that is his race over. Surely in P12, his tyres are going to be so overheated, and that is race over for the Ferrari driver, running in the points rather nicely, but that's now definitely race over for him. Fernando's now going to be... Oh, he's all over the place as he's almost spinning out of Dunlop. Chris, oh dear, yeah, I agree. I'm really wondering what happened between Jukes there, as he just clearly did not get an undercut at all, to be honest. But now, we'll see the gap between the leader and Lax Cube. It is now 15 seconds. It is crucial Lax Cube gets these moves done as soon as possible. It's crucial he pace to catch up, but I think the Hards were the better call, and I think it's going to be Lil Luca who will take the win today, to be honest. It's not looking the greatest. I mean, he needs to stay within 3 seconds of Lax. That is very true, he does. Still decent points at offer, and they're only going to finish higher than that, I reckon. VS. Oh, who's that? And that's Pokemon Madness round and almost out spinning there. I mean, a late safety car, I can't lie, that would just be de la creme of this race. It's been an interesting one with strategy, but oh, look at that. Lil Luca's decided to go for it now. He's gone and tried to get Dembele out of DRS, and it is worked. Dembele now not in the DRS of Lil Luca, and it's crucial now that Dembele tries to get a move on and try and get back within that DRS. Use a little bit of that ERS button if he has any left. I mean, look at that. The people that are on softs, they're just not really gaining that much time. The hards are a very good racer, as Pistolero pits, deciding he's had enough of those argument tyres, and he's onto the softs. Sets the fast lap of the Grand Prix. Does Lax Q. He's kind of dropped Ollie a bit more, I think. I cannot see the delta as it's just glitched as per usual. But he's only, I mean, taking their fastest laps, he is only a second a lap quicker than the people on hard, so he's got to really just get a move on. The soft tyres will be at their end mark. My word. What? What? I don't know what that means, Vivid. I cannot. Oh, and Chris is retired. Safety car? Question mark? Please? Please? No. No. Oh, no. No safety car. Oh, that's boring. Who is the soft tyre guy? I don't know who that is. Oh. What? You're going to have to type that again, Vivid, because your English is confusing me, to be honest. Up to 9 viewers, thanks very much. Oh, the soft tyre guys will be there at the end of the race. If not, then I'm gay, Vivid says. Okay. Yeah, a bit of a spread going on now. People are starting to spread out a lot now, but Latsky really needs to get past as many of the hard runners as quickly as possible if he wants any chance of making up the time that he lost in the pits. He's pushing like crazy. You can see how much time he's gaining in the dirt, even in the dirty air. He is absolutely flying. He'll be looking to make a move on MBSFN rather soon. Almost runs into the back of him. He's got that much extra speed, that much extra grip. Cube is now going into the negative with fuel there. He's using quite a bit of his overtake enrichment and gets the move done on the Astro, who I'm sure he's not going to fight this very hard at all, as there's just no point in doing so. Yeah, Dembele back into DRS with Phil Luca. He's used a lot of DRS to do so. Yeah, bit of a boring stint in the race, to be honest. Duke's just running out of pace, I think. Hasn't managed to gain anything really on the people in front of him. Bit of an unfortunate kind of disappointing race for him maybe, but the Williams team again scoring very, very consistent points. Lil Luca shows some very good pace, of course reserved for tier 1 yesterday, so there has that probably the extra bit of pace. But look at those tyres, they're not in the best of conditions, to be fair. And actually, of course, with the fresh tyres and Dukes, so maybe they will be able to catch up, as the hards will be starting to die, but so will the softs later on in the race. So it's just going to be a case of how much can the soft runners catch before their tyres start to die, and will the hard runners be able to make their hards go to the end of the race without getting a puncture. just noticed that Moller with a 8-second penalty as he did speed into the pits there, so he'll be losing maybe a position. Actually, yeah, he will be losing another position to B. Matthew if he does not quite catch everyone else. Whoever's fed into the pits on F1 2020, finally might want to give Moller some lessons then. But Dembele's got less than 10% battery, so he will be suffering a deployment loss. This is going to allow Lil Luca to probably escape a little bit. Dembele using a lot of his overtake button. Managed to keep his caught right up to the back of B. Matthew there, so now he's going to be looking for that Hunt P4. Will he be able to get that 3-second gap though to B. Matthew? I'm not too sure, but maybe B. Matthew could use this strategically. Let LaxCube through, let him carry along in that DRS when he's lapping a little bit faster than him, and he could be able to get that P3 or maybe P4. Everybody's saying can't wait for tier 4 here. 10 people spinning at the S's and dying. No comment on that matter, to be honest. Don't know what's happened to LaxCube there. No, lads, I've missed it. I've missed it on stream. That's a rip. That's a rip. But LaxCube looking like he went off at turn 1. To be honest, can't confirm what happened, but does LaxCube have damage? Looking a bit unnecessary. Maybe we'll have to see going into this corner. Nah, I think he's got his wing, because that's a lot of rotation. But so 1 attempt gone for LaxCube. That's only another like 4 more opportunities to get an overtake done. Down into Cashew Triangle, down into turn 1 twice. Mate, that's 6 overtakes, never mind. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 overtaken opportunities if I can do maths. And so I'm bored with these two here as they clearly made a bit of contact earlier and might be likely to repeat that again. Just Pokemon Magnus round in the middle sector there. Quite a poor race for his standards there. Is actually going to go down the inside of his championship rival. Yes, he is. Go for a late move, Benji, and they're making a bit of contact. And that's LaxCube almost round there. Benji and LaxCube making a lot of contact, and that's how Jukes to capitalise and get through. So that's a lot of contact there. Benji Matthews going to drop another position to LaxCube. Will LaxCube get the position of Jukes as well? We're going to have to see. Going down into turn 1, LaxCube not making the move. But Jukes is going from P6 up into P4 in the space of just a matter of corners. If he can close another 2 seconds in, he will get the move done. We'll get a podium from Moller as well. So this is some very entertaining stuff. At the end of quite a boring last 50% of this race, to be honest. We're going to have to go on board with these two again. But looking further ahead, Dembele is right on the back of Lil Luca. They've managed to stay really, really well with each other. For them to battle, Moller could have a win on his hands. Vivi, can you send that to me in DMs, that clip, please? Sorry, interrupting stream, but yeah. We're going to go on board with Dembele. Oh, Dembele puncture! No! Dembele's going to puncture, and that's going to surely cost him every single point he's worked so hard to get. That is so bad for Dembele. He's got a puncture on the entrance to Spoon's hairpin, and that is race over for him. And surely he's going to have to pit or something, because that tyre is not looking very healthy at all. And that is a P2. So no! Luca's got a puncture as well! Molla's going to win the race! Luca and Dembele both getting punctures. And this has allowed Molla possibly a win here. This is ridiculous stuff. What is going on? Molla is in contention for a race win, and Laxkeep's going to go down the inside of Juice, getting a move done on the Williams driver, and we're looking to get P2 or P3. I have no words. What is going on? So many punctures here. Surely that is Benji's at the risk of a puncture as well. Dembele and Luca both getting almost last lap punctures and throwing this race right up. Molla's got a puncture as well. What is going on? Everyone is getting punctures. Will he be able to nurse the car home? What is going on? Molla! No! 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 Oh, I feel so bad. No way. No way. Oh, I've got no words. I've got 0 words. Well, Molla, will he be able to hold on though? This would be crazy. This would be absolutely crazy if Molla could hold on to a win here. He's currently 4 and a bit seconds off. We're going to go to the leader delta. He's 4.4 seconds. This is... I don't know. I don't know. Williams 1-2? Maybe. Oh, this is crazy stuff. This is... Oh, Molla another 3 second, it's wraps. But Molla is going to win on track with a puncture. Unbelievable stuff. He's going to move down to P3 or P4, and it's a Williams 1-2. Now that is an incredible race. That's P3, MBFSN P4, Molla P5 with a puncture, Luca P6, Mickey Man P7, El Pistolero P8, Dembele P9, and Nando Zita P10. Oh, El Pistolero P8. Can somebody explain to me what has just happened there? Because that was just an absolutely crazy last lap and a bit. I have no words. I have no words for that. Listen, EXR Esports 123, but that is an absolutely ridiculous race at the end there. That race got thrown all around the gaff for those last 5 laps. I don't know what has just gone on there. That is absolutely ridiculous. Lil Luca just got a puncture on 75% exactly. That's literally the most unlucky thing that could happen. That is just unbelievable. So that is going to be it for Tier 2. That is just some crazy stuff. We're going to get the top 3 into the party for interviews. That is just one of the most crazy races I think I've ever experienced there. That was absolutely amazing stuff. That race got thrown completely into the air so many times. So, yeah, not much to say there. As you can see, that was an absolutely crazy race. And strategy really kind of deciding this race. We thought it was going to be Luca winning, then we thought it was going to be Molla, and yeah, it's a bit of, I can't lie. So to go over your provisional race results, EXR Dukes winning the race from P12 on the grid, Benji Matthew getting P2, LaxQ P3, MBSFN P4, Molla finishing P5 with a puncture, may I say. Mickey Man P6, Dembele P7 after having to pit for a puncture, El Pistolero P8, Lil Luca P9, and Nando Zita tops off your top 10. Absolutely unbelievable stuff. So make sure you stick around for some post-race interviews with Lil Luca, Dukes, and B Matthew. So we're going to start off with Lil Luca. I think we should please include audio on your stream.
I did. Yeah, I did.
Luca, I'm absolutely gutted for you, I can't lie. You were leading the race for so long.
I
You
know,
seem
man.
to have the strategy absolutely nailed, and to get a puncture on exactly 75% must have been absolutely horrible for you. So unbelievable. What do you have to say about that?
I mean, yeah, it was so unlucky. I mean, I already saw like hard for like 90%, man, and yeah, mine just about 75.
Ollie, we're doing interviews. Ollie, we're doing interviews. Shush, please. Sorry, continue. Luca.
I'm so mad. Like the strategy was there on like one lap. Last lap, I was in the lead, right? One lap was right behind me, but couldn't really overtake on used hards and around Japan. It's not easy. And get a bloody puncture, and yeah, just ruined my race. It's just quite unlucky because I've been there 2 wins in a row, but yeah, it's alright. It happens.
Yeah, that's really, really unlucky for you there. But again, you showed brilliant pace throughout the weekend. Just unlucky not to come up with the win there. That would have literally been guaranteed pretty much if you'd kept it on track. So unlucky
Yep.
for you, but hopefully you can get a good result next week.
I'll give it a
Belgium.
shot. Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Thank you very much. Please disinclude audio. Our second interviewee will be B Matthew 717, who came in P2 for that race. So Benji, another brilliant race for you. Decent performance, and yeah, I mean, pretty good race for you. What do you have to say from your perspective?
It's safe to say I could have won that race if I didn't spin. But it's racing. To come from the back to P2 is something else. Like, I came from the back to finish P7 in Brazil, and I didn't think a result like this was on the cards.
Yeah, an absolutely astonishing performance, managing to take your tyres to the end. It was a bit of a risky strategy, but one that ended up paying out in the end, and you managed to get a very nice P2 from that, so you must be happy with that. How was your tyre conservation? Did you try hard to conserve, or were you pushing to the end?
I was mostly pushing, but then when my tyre warning came up with 6 laps to go, I was like, oh no, is this going to go on the final lap? I hit 87% at the line, but oh my god, I'm still trying to process this.
Yeah, a brilliant race for you. A bit of RNG going your way with the 87% tyres, but other than that, a pretty flawless weekend. Getting P2 in quali and P2 in the race was a very good result.
Yeah.
And finally, your race winner for today, EXR Dukes. An absolutely brilliant performance from you. Not much else to say. Don't really know what else to say, but you absolutely sliced your way through the field with that medium soft strategy, and you had incredible pace at the end of the race. What do you have to say about your race?
I'm just absolutely ecstatic. It's been so long since I've had a league race win. I think I drove a pretty decent race. I absolute ball job in quali though. Invalidating last corner. Yeah, it's just brilliant for the drivers and constructors championship.
Yeah, a 1-2 for Williams is an absolutely amazing job, but yeah, you made your strategy work, maybe opting not to go for the hards like your teammate and people around you, but that seemed to definitely pay off as 3 of the hard runners getting punctures completely through the just order of the race, just completely out the window, and you got an absolutely crucial overtake on your teammate and Lax Cube after contact. So yeah, a very good race from you, and I'm sure you'll be very happy with this race win. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good luck for next week.
Cheers.
Belgium. So thank you very much for watching the stream today. That was an incredible race, and yeah, just Japan in a nutshell, to be honest. So thank you very much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, or maybe the highlights on the YouTube as well. So thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next week at Belgium.